Okay, everyone, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and it's Saturday, the 27th of November 2021. And wherever you're watching from, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, or in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, you are equally welcome, no matter which continent you're from, which country you're from, whatever your beliefs, etc. Everybody is welcome and equally welcome and treated with equal respect. So let's get started by going to our Facebook group and making sure that in fact the live stream is working, people can see and hear me. Okay, so I'm heading for Facebook. We share not sure what happened, but my computer suddenly said there was a problem and it shut down and it restarted. So now I am going to our Facebook group and hopefully things will be okay. Facebook group, scroll down. We seem to be there. Okay. Hopefully it's all working. I'm going to go like this, you know, and whoa, and just to make sure that things are working and people can see me. And in a moment I'll get, yeah, it looks like it's working. Okay. So top of the comments we have from the UK, but exiled in India, Ramachandra. Congratulations on being the first to comment, Ramachandra. Lovely to have you here. Followed by Russ Cowley from Geordieland. And then we have Ikine from, I think, Nigeria, Dave from the UK, Paula from Belgium today, usually Holland. And quite a globetrotter, Paula. And then we have Nigeria and more from Nigeria and New Zealand and more from New Zealand and the USA, Southern Alabama, Nigeria, India. Okay, and more from Nigeria. So people are coming in. I'm hot from being on the Havasu broadcast that was ran from about 5 till 6:30, something like that. Dave asked me to go on and emphasize that you guys need to make sure you have your VIP ticket. A lot of you I know have been posting from the app and not logging into your back office. If you don't log into your dashboard, then you won't see the pop-up. If you don't see the pop-up, you can't convert to that $100 ticket. And if you don't do that by Tuesday, you're going to get deleted from the database. You will lose all the free entries that you've had. You may have the opportunity to get a free $100 ticket again, but you'll be starting from scratch on your free entries. So just do it is really the answer. But I don't know whether you saw the schedule. We had the free cruise win a free cruise. And I put that up because Havasu have announced that they will be giving away lots of prizes. I can't remember how many now. I think about 100 prizes between now and the 15th of January. And amongst those prizes will be lots of really nice things, you know, trips to their big event in June, appearing on the stage, brushing shoulders with celebrities, all expenses paid, cocktail parties, dinners, whatever it is. And there'll be cruises, and there'll be watches, and maybe cars. I don't, you know, loads and loads of things that they're going to be giving away between now and the 15th of January. This competition officially starts on the 15th of December. But all you guys now will be able to start today. So you get a head start on everybody else. You can be building your teams. You can be selling tickets and everything before the competition starts, but it will count for the competition. So it's a unique opportunity for you, and one that you should grasp with both hands. I'll make some time in the coming week to try and put together something that we can perhaps make a team effort, and that way it'll give everybody a better chance of winning one of the prizes and making a lot of money along the way. You know, if you win a prize, it's because you are one of the top producers, and you can literally be making thousands of dollars every 14 days. So so it is very worthwhile to pursue that. Right, where are we? Where else have we got? Let me have a look. Yeah, we saw New Zealand, we saw Southern Alabama, we saw Nigeria, India there, Suchitra, hi there. And we have more from Nigeria, Doncaster, UK, Canada, Manchester, UK. Okay. It's 7:10, so I'm going to get started with our short prayer, then I'll bring you up to date. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service that each member may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, so what else have we got? Paula says she can't upgrade because she's a player instead. Okay, if you don't buy your ticket, Paula, because you registered as a player, if you don't buy the ticket, they will remove you from the database, and then you can join as a VIP executive, but any free entries you've got will be lost. Your other option is to buy the ticket. It's up to you, but those are your two options. We can't do anything else about that, I'm sorry. We've got South Africa in, and we've got St. Helens, UK in as well. So that was a quick recap on the Havasu. On Havasu, they have a webinar on Monday. I can't remember the time of it. You'll have to go to their CRC center. But Hawk is going to be revealing something very beneficial to you in terms of how you can win one of the many prizes that are going to be there in this competition and make yourself a lot of money along the way. So I would recommend that you check out the CRC, get in there. Also, there are now in the app, if I can pull the app up and I'll show you. Excuse me. It's not working. Let me find the app again. Try again. Yeah, okay. The app now, if you go into the supporters, I don't know whether you can see, but there are a couple of links there that you can click on that will earn you 25 free entries. And don't just click on them and think, oh yeah, I got 25 free entries. Click on them and then go through the pages that you're taken to. One of them is the CRC. Go through it, learn everything about Avazu in the CRC. And the other is the news that you really need to make sure that you are qualified and you have a VIP $100 ticket absolutely free, and how you can keep it and everything else. So those are very important links. So don't just use the app. Make sure you log into your dashboard. Make sure you log into the CRC. If you do that, if you do all three things, use the app, log into the CRC, and use your log into your dashboard, you'll be kept up to date and everything will be good. Okay? Right. Devyani today came in and completed the error that there was, or rectified the error that there was in the bonus pool. So if we go now, let me do a screen share for you. Okay, I've got the site. I'm going to go into one of our test accounts. Share screen window. We share abundance. Share. It's a bit of a performance this, but we get there in the end. Okay. This, as I say, is one of our test accounts. If you go into your mailbox now, this test account, I don't think has got any referrals or anything like that. It's got a few unread messages, which maybe yours is like that. Go through and read them, okay? But if you click on send message, the minimum that you're going to get, and this is an elite member account. So if you're an elite member, you will now, even any paid member will have a bonus pool. But if you're an elite member, you will have a bonus pool, and it will be at least how many? 18,899 people that you can send a message to. And this is bonus. It's absolutely free. If you were just a pool 1 member, it would be, let's see, they're getting 40%, you get 5%. It would be an eighth of that. So eighths into that goes to about 2,500, a little bit less, 2,400. Between 2,400 2,500 as just a pool 1, no, not a pool 1 member, as a believer, a $2 subscription. You would get 2,500 people, a mailing list delivered to, with a very good open ratio. And as an elite member, over 18,000 people. This is a bonus. It's not something that you pay for. It's just something that we give you in addition to the the things that you're subscribing for. This is there. It's a bonus pool. That's what it says it is. And if you introduce 10 people, if you introduce 5 people in the previous month, it doubles up the number of people you can mail to. So it could be a lot more than that. But that's what's available to you, and that is there now, and that looks extremely high to me. So I'm going to check with Devyani on Monday to make sure that it's correct, because I think it should only be about 8,000 and not 18,000. But we'll check on that on Monday. But nevertheless, you've got it there now. If it's a mistake, it's in your favor, and you can use it. It's there, it's available. That has been corrected. Some of you will have seen that anyway, and it was there. But for some reason, some people weren't having it showing up here. So it's there for you. It is a bonus, and you can use it, and it's been done. And that is really all we've done how do I get out of here? I think I've cancelled it as a thing, but yeah, okay. It's something there that you can use. Right, okay. And we've got Jacob sending us greetings, and we've got somebody from Ghana. Don't know where Adar Jacob is from, but welcome to both you and Son, who've just popped in as well. So there you go. That's just something extra that you have there that should have been there. For whatever reason, it wasn't showing up. That is now corrected. So if it was showing up in your account previously, okay, no changes. But if it wasn't, it's there now. Right. And that is basically what's happened today, because today being Saturday, Devyani doesn't normally work, but because she felt she should have finished that yesterday, she came in today to get that sorted out. Okay, that really covers the updates. Everything else is up to date, but we do have some numbers for you. As I keep saying, they're not massively important at this stage because we're still in beta, really, and we're not really doing a lot. Although we have got people that have drawn money. You know, I paid another $100 out in commission just before we came live. I just had a check-in to see if there were any EBB withdrawal requests, and I saw one there. So I thought, well, let's get it paid now. Boom. So that person has his $100 into his Waves account. It's there. It's up to you. Action takers are money makers. If you take action, you'll make money. If you don't, you won't. It's really as simple as that. Okay, let's have a look at the numbers. Pretty slow, but it doesn't matter. But it keeps you in the loop. A net increase of 9 in our registered members, 47,852. Our site ranking for both We Share Abundance and Multiply WISA, both down 18 places for We Share Abundance to 8,661. That's an amazingly good ranking. Down 11 places for Multiply WISA to 24,001. That's a good ranking for what we have, actually, for where we are. Because Multiply WISA, we only had one new email verified member in the last 24 hours. Nobody new bought advertising, and the bonus pool only went up $2 to $9,447.85. And token values, what are they doing? It looks like somebody's been selling WISA tokens at a really low price, so somebody's got a good deal there. The WISA tokens are down to about 1/3 of a cent, which is round about where they were yesterday, but it's showing in CoinRanking as 0.17 of a cent. So somebody's bought WISA tokens for 0.17 of a cent. You know, more than 5 tokens for 1 cent. They're going to be really, really happy, aren't they? I don't know how many they've bought, but the total volume for the last 24 hours was $75. If they bought $75 worth of that at that low price, I doubt whether they did, but I mean, if they did, they've got thousands of tokens and they're going to be a millionaire next year. It's as simple as that, really. Okay, so that's where it is. The CoinRanking down 36 places to 1,232. I told you $75 trading volume in the last 24 hours. It's tiny for a crypto. Cryptos, you know, when you're looking at decent volume for crypto, you're looking for like $200,000 a day, not $70, you know. So you can see where we are. We've got a long way to go, but we're going to get there very quickly. The WISA Abundance token in Waves is still showing at $39, but you can't buy them for that. I've looked and you can't buy WISA Abundance tokens for $39 against anything that I have found. So I don't know where Waves gets that from, but if you can find them at that price, snap them up. In your back office, they're showing at $154.51, and in CoinRanking, they're showing at $150.05. So I think $150 is a realistic price at the moment, market value for WISA Abundance. You and I both know that that is under half price. So there's still a good buy at that price. But that has come up from where they were what, around about $70 or something like that, I think, not very long ago, of just a few days. The increase is simply because of the Easy Business Builder creating demand, not a massive amount of demand, but it's creating demand. And so it's a benefit to everybody. So while you're going out and making your money 100% commissions, if you choose to, you don't have to, you know, it's up to you. But while you go out and make 100% commissions, it's good for you, but it's good for the community as a whole, because it is helping create liquidity for the tokens, and liquidity will in turn translate into price. And we'll see them very soon up where they should be, probably just slightly above the allocation value. So I can't remember what our allocation value is, but I know it's slightly over 300. So let's say it's 310. A realistic market value would be about 320 for WISA Abundance. And at the moment, as I say, it's about 150. So they've got a bit of a way to go, but it won't take long to get them there. You just wait and watch and hold on to your hats with what's going to happen in the very near future. And that's covered the news, I think. We've got Bulgaria in. Hi there. And more from Nigeria and more from Nigeria. Okay. So that's it. I hope a lot of you got onto that Avazu call. If you didn't, watch the replay. Exciting news about the competition. I believe that if we put something together, we can get some of our members winning some of those prizes. One of the things about a cruise prize or whatever is quite often there are fees to pay. Okay. You have port duty and you have travel expenses to get there and this sort of thing to get to wherever the port is. And it could be a hassle for you if you're in Philippines or Nigeria or India and you don't have the money to pay those fees. So if a member of We Share Abundance wins one of those prizes, We Share Abundance will cover those fees for you. Okay, so you'll be able to go there, and once you get on the cruise or whatever it is, everything is paid for you. You don't need anything. You don't need money for drinks. You don't need money for food or anything. It's all covered. So I'm just making that pledge to you now that if you win a prize, whether you're struggling for the outlay that is required to claim that prize or not, doesn't matter, because what we do for one, we must do for all. But we will pay the costs to get you to claim that prize. Okay, so you will get that, and that is there for you. That's a promise. All you've got to do is win the prize. Don't worry about anything else. We'll get you there. You can have whatever it is, whether it's 3 days, 7 days, 10 days. I've no idea how long these cruises will be for. I think if you get the prize to go to Cancun or somewhere like that, it's a 7-day minimum, I think. So whatever it is, you'll be able to enjoy that prize. Just concentrate on winning it. Okay, so there you go. That is my news for you, and that's what I decided to do, because I know there've been times in the past when I've had these things. You know, I've won various vacations and things, and there is an upfront cost. It still means you're getting an amazing holiday. Maybe the holiday would have cost you 10 grand, and you've got to pay $1,000 in port fees and travel expenses and stuff like that. So it's still a great deal. But if you haven't got $1,000, what are you going to do? Well, we've got you sorted. Okay. So I just want you to know that, so that you know you'll be able to enjoy the prize if you win it. And that pretty much covers what I've got for you. Have I got anything else on my notes here? I know I had the Havasu competition. I wanted to mention that. And the bonus mailing. Nope. I've not, excuse me, I've not been able to get much done today. We had storms here overnight, and they don't normally affect us very much, particularly because we're down in a valley, so the higher land, you know, just a mile up the road when you go up the hill, they tend to get more the brunt of it. But for whatever reason, this one, it blew down some of our trees down at the bottom of the garden there. Big trees, just blown over, huge, 30-foot high trees, you know, been there I don't know how many years, but big things blown down. Not a big deal, but it also meant that our power supply wasn't available. It went off about 5 a.m. just when I'm starting to get working properly, usually, after meditating and things like that. And it went off about 5 a.m. and it didn't come back on until turned noon. And so I lost my most productive part of the day. And then I promised Dave to go on his call at 5 o'clock. So really, I've not done much today, so I've not got much, but hopefully we'll be able to make up for that and get some stuff done tomorrow. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know what it means in V-Card Zillion. If you've got a message there, follow it through and find out what it is. I honestly don't know. It's a third-party thing that we have been promoting because they claim that you will get free V tokens and that will cover all your costs. If they don't follow through on that, I'll be making it known to them that and everybody else that that they've not done what they said they would do. No doubt they will have paid options. I mean, we're free to join and you can work your way up free, but we have paid options. And if you jump in with some of your own capital, then you can move to the higher levels faster. I mean, that's a fact, and it's available, and that is the case in most situations. So so that could be where they are with the V tokens. I don't know. I've not had time to spend and investigate and find out, but I suggest you do your own research on that and get onto their support if you have questions. I can't answer them. You're better getting the answers from the people in charge, the same as if you're in Tapestry or Instant Recall or $5 billion sales, which is also launching in December apparently, and any of the other programs. Get the answers directly from the program, and then you'll know that you've got the right answer. Okay, don't take somebody else's word for it. They say, oh, well, I checked and this is this. Go to the source and get the answer there with a third-party program. If you've got questions about We Share Abundance, I can happily answer those or direct you to the answer on the website. Okay, and we've got Kingsley. Kingsley says, thanks for that, Mr. Graham. It has answered my affirmation 2 days ago. Okay, I don't know what you were affirming, Kingsley, but affirmations do work. They're not just hogwash and fairy tales. They are scientifically proved to work, and they work on what science has now decided is correct about what spiritual masters have been telling people for centuries, really, and that is that everything is a vibration, and these vibrations all exist. There's no new vibrations. It's just that some vibrations we haven't opened our minds to at this stage. So and Edison believed this. Edison believed that everything that was there to be invented was already there. All you had to do was find the right vibration level, and that's how he managed to have the tenacity to file, I think it was over 1,000 patents for things that he invented. Of course, he's best known for the light bulb, but there were many other things, and he believed that they were all there just to be picked out of the air. All you had to do was tune yourself into the right vibration, and that is what science is now saying. That's what spiritual masters have been saying, as I say, for centuries, and that is what affirmations are about. But you've got to do them right. You've got to always be in the present tense and always be grateful. So always start them with, I'm so happy and grateful now, okay, that I have. Okay, your own present tense, whatever it is. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have. And sometimes it takes a few years, but it always comes back to you. I've been affirming the fact that I've been able to develop a program where everybody will make money, and ultimately that is what We Share Abundance will manifest. I know there's been ups and downs, and I know some of you say, oh well, I joined it a year ago and I've not had any withdrawals. I know that. That doesn't mean that we're not going in the right direction. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get everything that we want. It will mean that every member will make money. I'm not promising that every member is going to be a millionaire, although many of you will become millionaires. But I am promising that every member that sticks with us and goes through the process and joins us later on, even, doesn't matter, every member will end up making money. And I don't believe there's anything else online that will ever, certainly there's nothing that has ever delivered that. I don't believe there is anything else perhaps in the future that will. Maybe there will be other things, but there'll be very, very few of them, if any. But we will have a member database where everybody makes money. And that is coming very, very soon. Okay? Okay. Kingsley said, I mean, helping out with our expenses if somebody wins the Avazu. Yeah, we will do that. And that's your affirmation. Well done, Kingsley. It's there. So there you go. We will deliver, always have delivered what we promised. Not always as quickly as people would like. We live in an age where people can't even wait for the microwave to complete a cycle of 30 seconds. You know, it's gone 20 seconds. Oh, let me open the door and get it out. I'll have it now. Whether it's cooked or not, or hot or not, it don't matter. You know. And this is manifest through life, and it's created a lot of hardship because it's created this live now, pay later attitude, which has been propagated by the banks because they make a lot of money out of your misfortune, out of your debts. They charge excessive interest on credit cards and loans and things, making fortunes out of your struggles to pay off those debts. Instead of you saying, okay, I would like to have a new television, it's $500, I'll put away $10 a week for a year, and then I'll go and buy it. You say, oh no, I'll buy it now. And then you get in there and they upsell you, and you come out with one that's $1,000, which is you've spent twice as much, and it's money you don't have, and you're paying it back for years and years and years. And as you pay off a little bit, you've got a bit of extra credit there and you spend it on something else. So you never actually get it paid off. You're always just struggling to just keep pace with things, while the banks and credit sources are going, whoa, more money off this sucker, more money off this sucker. And we want to get you out of that. We want to get you out of that situation. We want, and we will help every member to be debt-free and making money. Okay. Right, where else? Please, the absence of countdown timer on dashboard since our login commission is based on 24 hours. It's not based on 24 hours anymore, Samuel. It's based on daily basis that we covered, and it's been removed from the updates on the site. And if you check out, it's there. But there's never been a countdown timer. But I believe, anyway, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check that there is on the dashboard. A server time. Yeah, the server time is up there. So as long as you log out and log in each day on the server time, you will get your rewards. Okay. I'm so bright, my father called me son. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Grab your hat. Okay. Right, okay. That pretty much covers everything I've got for you. I've been on live events now for 3 hours nearly, and I've had enough of them. Although I love being with you guys, I really do. I love you, and The replay is there if you came in a bit late. And take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. Keep sharing love and abundance. And remember, action takers are money makers. You can make excuses or you can make money. The choice is yours. It doesn't affect me either way. But I would love it for you to be happy. And you will be happy the more you are serving other people by sharing what we have with them in a positive, loving manner. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. If you want to hear the Havasu song, watch the Havasu replay. Okay? God bless you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. I love you all, and without you, we don't exist. God bless. Havasu.